Alright, so let's get started. You need a dice. If you have a dice, if you do not, I have a virtual dice provided for you. You can use that one to get numbers. And I'm going to place the reference sheet on the left for you as you watch, so you know which part I am drawing. But this sheet as well will be provided under the Digital Learning Day content. So I am going to roll this dice. Let's see how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually. 7 times, because 2 of those times are for 2 eyes right here. So first roll for the face, second for the ear, third roll for another ears actually, fourth roll for eyes, fifth roll is also for the eyes. This one is going to be for the nose, and this one is for the mouth. And keep in mind, you can use the dice, but truly, if you want to just have fun, pick and choose, that's fine as well. Now, keep in mind, Cubism, it's supposed to be very silly looking. It's supposed to almost appears like there's 2 different faces in one person. So I'm going to get started. I need a sheet of paper, a blank white paper, and then I need some kind of drawing utensil. This is going to be just a practice, so I can draw with pencil. I can make whatever marks that I like to use just to experiment with. But later on, you are going to create a final draft drawing of a Cubism portrait or self-portrait. All right, if you want to do a self-portrait, base it off after you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll. And my first roll will be a 2. So the 2 lines up with that shape right there. I'm going to use some colors here to draw. And so I'm going to draw a big drawing. Very interesting shape. And then I'm going to roll again for the first ear. A 5. 5 for the first ear. So that means that it's this one. That's the ear right here. And you don't actually have to draw it on the left or the right. You just need to flip it if you want to draw it on whichever side you want. I'm going to play around with the way my lines look as well. So I can change the thickness of the lines to give a varieties of lines. I'm going to roll again for another ear. Oh, another 5. Another 5. So I'm going to draw this one on the other side. Starting to look silly, like a cartoon. And then I'm going to roll for my eye. A 4. 4, that was a closed eye, so and then I will roll again for my second one. A 2, which is another closed eye. I'm going to change it up to make it interesting. I'm going to go ahead and roll again. A 6. Very good. Much better. Okay, a 6. And then I'm going to roll the nose. A 1 for the nose. And this is where it doesn't include in the game, but what you have to do is you're going to now have to connect you have to draw 2 lines that connects. In just a moment, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and draw the mouth first. Okay, 6. Okay, so here's the mouth. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add in hair. I can go in and add in some design. Even though it's not part of the game, I'm going to go ahead and complete my drawing, make it look more unified. I think about my characters. Who am I drawing? What's going on in the background? So be thinking about that as you are drawing. But I'm going to just take a moment and complete this work and change it into more of a Cubism style, and this is what I'm going to do. Now remember, Cubism style is almost like it's fragmented, like taken apart and put back together incorrectly, like a bunch of puzzle pieces that don't fit. So what I would do is I am going to draw a line that separates the face in half and connect it to the nose, the top parts of the nose. And then I'm also going to draw a line down that separates this. So now what you're going to see is that if I cover this portion, you see a person face here, a different person. And then if I cover this one, you see a different person. So that's our goal, is to be able to draw something that almost shows like there's 2 different faces in one person. All right, so then after that, be thinking about your background, what you would like to add to your background to create a more unified artwork. This person, I don't have anything in mind right now, so I'm going to keep drawing to see what I can come up with. I like going through my work and just changing different weight of my line to make it look more interesting. I'm going to continue to just separate the face, maybe add in patterns. He looks very gloomy, so maybe it's not a nice weather. Yeah. And then I'll just do a shadow. That's a shadow, and I'll fill that in with marker in just a moment. Alright, so I want you to practice playing this game and create your Cubism portrait. Try doing a self-portrait as well. Maybe look at yourself first, see the details on your face, and then apply it to your painting, to your drawing. Have fun.